Fancy meeting you here, huh?
You're the one who keeps coming back.
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You from around here? Oh, not even listening, huh? Figures. Wait, whoa, your hand! What the hell happened? You're bleeding!
What's wrong with you? Can't you mind your own business?
Are you kidding? I can't just ignore that. Nah, it's gotta have something. Give me your hand. I can wrap it up with this handkerchief.
Even he carries around a handkerchief.
Huh? Who wouldn't be freaking out right now? You gotta get to a doctor. Do you want me to go with you?
You're a weird one. Chidori.
Huh?
My name. You asked, didn't you, Junpei?
Aw,
I'm
oh.
almost finished with the drawing. I doubt you'll be able to understand it. But if you want to see it so
And she did
badly,
invite him back this time, so that's sweet. But noticeably, she didn't take the handkerchief. Alright, I think Ken's the only one who's left to go with, and I don't want to do that. I'll go in the other reality, I think. Because, you know, fuck Ken. Still floating around. You better get started on that homework or he'll be in trouble. As for me, I'm all done. I got so much stuff I gotta catch up on now that I have free time again.
Oh, hi.
Oh, yep. Had a great time yesterday. I only ever seen employee previews before. I've never had a chance to see a movie start to finish before. I'm sorry about all the extra attention we got because of the VIP tickets. Well, since I'm wondering if you had plans today, I just want to ask, no reason. Remain silent. Like, don't even tell him yes or no. Just remain silent. Oh, but it is Monday and literally no one else is available. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to hang out with Ken. Ah, this fucking nerd. Yeah, okay, let's go to the movies. Yeah, fine.
Superhero crossover collection. Huh. So that's what they're showing today.
Oh, that's why you wanted to come. Okay.
Man.
Hey, I like superhero movies too.
About it or anything. I was just bored
I mean, I haven't been
and
caught
I
up
thought it would
except for
pass the time.
Deadpool and Wolverine. But
It's starting.
outside of that, I haven't really been caught up on superhero. That's because they started all TV shows, and I'm not into like TV shows very much. But, like, I do my best, but like, there's very few TV shows I ever really get into. I feel like I've seen the heroes transform hundreds of times. It makes me feel as if I can transform myself.
So that comes out to 48 heroes. How many more are there?
That's so funny. The last line, 48 heroes? How many more are there? It's so funny.
Oh, cool! Did you see the part where Amoeba Man gets captured? And then the part where he was in the underground prison but used Morse code to call for help? And how they had him tied up, but he managed to shoot out a laser beam just in the nick of time. And then the bad guys...
There were 48 heroes. Do you only care about one?
Some of the scenes were pretty good, but it's all just make-believe anyways.
Okay, so I do have to say, I do relate to this a lot. People have different ways of enjoying things, and I recognize that. But, like, I'm the only person in my family, really. I guess my grandma's kind of this way, but, like, we didn't go out. And, like, I don't think she's this way. I think she's just kind of adapted to the way I like to enjoy. Like, when I go to a movie, when I consume media as a whole, I don't like to just consume it and be like, oh, that was a fun time, moving on. I like to let it stew. I like to like dissect it and be like, oh, I really like the camera work here and the writing here, and you know, like really get into and like the performances and really dissect the things that I enjoy. That's true of music. That's true of video games. We hear me talk about like things in this series all the fucking time, right? And like some people think that's me being critical of a thing, but that's me getting additional enjoyment out of the game, right? But like I am pretty critical of Persona 5, but like the ways I'm critical about it is still me receiving enjoyment from the game, right? And like and that's true of a lot of games. There's some that I don't like and that I'll tear to pieces with like, you know, criticism. And like criticism isn't necessarily a negative. Like we've started to apply it as like, oh, being critical means being, you know, negative, but that's not true. Being critical is like looking at it and dissecting and thinking about it in depth and comparing. So like it's not always a negative thing when I bring up aspects like the things that I bring up that they've changed about this the remake and things that, you know. So I really enjoy media that way, and movies in particular I enjoy that way, right? But no one else in my family does. And like the number of times where like I've talked about a game and been very excited, or talked about music and been very excited, or you know, and then like had family been like, why can't you just enjoy things? Like I have a very specific memory of my dad, and this was like as an adult when like Ant-Man and the Wasp came out or whatever, and I was talking about like, oh, you know, here's aspects I thought they did well, here's aspects I thought they didn't, here's, you know, and he's like, and he said that exact line of, why can't you just enjoy things? And like I was already an adult at that time, but I remember being a kid and hearing that kind of variety of stuff, and like it really does affect you, where you're like, okay, I just won't talk about the things I like, and I won't share this stuff. I've been very blessed to like have made friends as an adult. Like I didn't really have a lot of friends growing up, and I've been very blessed like to make friends in the last years of my teenage years and into being an adult who really value the insight and like the way that I am critical of things, and like want to hear my thoughts on that and encourage me to express those thoughts. So like I'm very blessed with that. But so by the time my dad said that as an adult, I was like, no, that is me getting additional enjoyment, and we're discussing it, and this is how I have fun beyond the, you know, hour and a half, 2 hours of a movie, right? Because otherwise, you know, you paid your, you know, $7, $12, $15 for a movie ticket, and then you get the hour and a half of enjoyment out of it, and that's it. Or you can think about it, dissect it, and like just keep pulling it apart and think critically about it, and then, you know, you're gonna get tens of hours for you know, for the same price. But I mean, that's mostly a joke. But no, like that is how I like to enjoy things. But for years as a kid, I was very much like this. This reminds me of that to get back on track. This reminds me of that, of like, oh, I don't want to express the ways I'm thinking about this and how I feel about this because no one really cares anyways. And Ken's right, I don't care what his opinion is. No, Ken's fine for now. And I do empathize, and so no, feel free to share, Ken.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you for inviting me.
I also do like hearing anybody who's excited about anything ever. But like there's exactly two viewpoints that I enjoy consuming the most as far as
it's you.
like that kind of thing, which is viewpoint A, the super well informed who know a ton about it, and like hearing their insights, you know, makes me appreciate it on a deeper level. And viewpoint B is like kids and younger people like being like, oh, here's what I thought, because like something I forget when I consume a lot of media, because I am such a consumer of media, right? Is like, for some people, this is going to be their first video game. For some people, this is going to be their first, you know, movie, or their first, if not movie, then this genre of movie, or this type of movie, this type of anime, right? I used to say that about Mirai Nikki, where, like, I had come across Mirai Nikki right as I was getting out of what I, quote unquote beginner anime, of like, oh, I've kind of started to be comfortable in anime. I've already consumed some of the weirder ones, and I'm getting into new stuff. And Mirai Nikki came out, and I remember everyone blowing up and being like, oh, this is amazing, and there's this yandere and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I've seen this before, though. Not this exact thing, but, things like it. And so, like, it didn't hit me the same way. And so, like, I've always said, like, yeah, if you're gonna watch that, watch it while you're still fresh to anime, because, like, it's not bad. It's just there's other things that also do it that way. And once you get used to that type of thing, it's not particularly good either. But as, like, a kind of bridge into intermediate, like, and get into that, and there's a ton of media like that. So, like, hearing kids talk about games and hearing kids talk about movies and the stuff they're consuming, a lot of times it's their first experience with, like, something like that, or if it's not, like it's something that they've hyper fixated on. And it's just so interesting to hear a viewpoint that is so new compared to mine, that it reminds me to enjoy things in a different way, so like when kids are like, oh yeah, we went and saw this movie, or like, whatever, and I'm like, oh well, absolutely, tell me about it. Like I want to hear your opinion. I'm sure this goes without saying by now, but please make sure you're adequately prepared. Oh, I should probably see what's for sale, huh? That whole conversation took a lot longer than I wanted it to, I think. Because I'm trying to record and stream tonight. Tales of Vesperia. No, you're not the one on sale. You're the one on sale. Yeah, let's watch. Today's the last day of special on wolves. Koromaru seems to sympathize with the wolf leaders protecting the pack. He's giving me a look at fierce determination. Want to be the leader now? He's like, what the fuck? Compared to before, the look in Koromaru's eyes seemed to have changed. It's as if he gained a sense of pride from the wolf's leader. After exploiting an enemy's weakness, his will to fight grows. Okay, that's very cool. Lowers attack evasion of one random foe for 3 turns when a battle starts. That's pretty cool. You look determined. Everyone's keeping sharp. Yeah, I already have the academics though. I'm already a junior. Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs.
Hey.
Hey,
Ready.
get ready.
We're going out for lunch. Just the 3 of us.
You want me to come?
You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
I asked
especially for sushi? You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too. Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
He's demanding sushi.
Tell him to bring me along!
Wait, does it want to come with us or something? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well. Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
So, how is it? Good?
Delicious!
Don't wolf it down like that. No one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Me too.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
F in chat from Morgana.
Welcome home! I've been waiting for you! Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago?
The sushi was so delicious, we even ate the cat share. If only Sojiro had more money.
So that's why.
There's actually one more place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? Ramen shop. Ooh, washing down our sushi with some ramen? That sounds stylish, but we'll have to go another time. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? Of course. You're a nice guy. Okay, let's meet up. So, it's late, so let's meet up. I know how to ride the train after the trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting.
Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara? Is Futaba really going to be okay? We'd better get over there.
I'm also, like, not far from the house.
All right.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's help.
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
She's family.
You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
Are you a Remora?
Maybe. Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
I'm not an item.
It's just a figure of speech. I want you to help me get better at going outside. And in return, I'll work even harder as your navigator. How's that for a good deal?
Why's everything gotta be about deals? God, this game fucking sucks. Have a normal human relationship in this game once! Okay. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm so, like...
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible.
There are some that are
unless you had a
stretches,
skilled
and there are
hacker.
some where it's just like...
Who was doing this?
You should just have a normal fucking relationship with one person in your goddamn life.
Thou hast acquired
Like this one just like would make sense of being like, oh,
shall become the wings
we're
of
connected in
rebellion
this
that
way
put
of
the
like
chains of captivity.
being friends and in these groups
Birth of
together.
the hermit persona,
And I want to help
I have
you
obtained the winds of
with this
blessing
problem
which shall
you
lead to
have.
freedom and new power.
It doesn't have to be a deal of so I'll be a better navigator or whatever.
All right.
Treat people like people. Yeah, like this is the one that I feel like
Go!
makes the least sense to be a deal.
Need, buy, game.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll.
Welcome home. Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
Sojiro and Futaba walked home. Whoa, this approval rating's insane. It's over 60% now. Oh, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Medjed. See, how about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. I'm worried. Come on, you two, what are you saying? Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. But that's the one that killed my mom. We can't let them be. Let's talk more in detail about this at school. No sushi got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day. Tons of people started accessing the forum too. Anyways, I was thinking of how I could make use of this spike in popularity and a new function. A new function? Are you curious? I can't believe I have to leave Japan now. I'll miss you. Why? We're both going on the school trip. In any case, look forward to the new function. It'll be exciting. how soon is the school trip? Because I definitely wanted to date Hifumi by the time we got there. I don't know if we actually meet her. I don't remember, but I wanted to.
Hey, okay. What's up? Hey,
Oh, that's right. I have a TV show. Never mind. Let's watch the TV show.
oh,
What do you mean a surgical consent form?
I can't believe you operated without a signature.
It's over. The patient was cured. What exactly is the problem?
It's a story about a renegade mouse doctor saving the lives of his fellow mice.
wow.
This doctor's got quite an attitude. I guess he has the skill to back it up.
I see. Well then.
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
What do you want from me?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once. From here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
All right.
Until we meet again.
It is time, inmate. Return to your world.
Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs!
Hey,
Aw, damn it. That's having to be voiced again, so I'm gonna have to... Get ready. We're going out for lunch, just the three of us. If you're paying. Of course. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something. I like that is, of course, wasn't even like... He wasn't like offended or anything, or like... But also didn't give any sass. He was like, it was more like, yeah, of course I'm the adult inviting you out. Like, I asked especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious too. Sushi, take me with you. I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember? Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it? Who wants to come with? There's no way they let us in with a cat in tow. Sorry, but it's gonna have to be a no. You feel sorry for it though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
Nice.
You gonna be able to remember all that? Interesting that they voiced this one instead.
Don't wolf it down like that.
Or in addition,
No
or
one's gonna
like,
take your food.
you know what I mean.
What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
Bitte.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
It's too expensive.
No worries about money. Sojiro will pay for it. I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Welcome home. I've been waiting for you. Oh, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my nago? The sushi was delicious. We even ate the cat share. If only Sojiro had more money. What is it now? Come on, play along with me. You're lacking humor. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? I don't want to. Don't you feel bad for me? Okay, it's late, so let's just meet there. That was not a way to convince me.
All right.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's ignore her.
You're supposed to be watching over her today. Go save her!
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
Sorry for the trouble. Not an answer.
Very well.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay.
Interesting that they removed the I'm happy option in the new one. Why?
Couldn't even go buy a game by myself.
It didn't even change anything. Okay, that's weird. I guess because a lot of people are like, oh no, they have more of a sibling energy, which is true.
But I'm okay outside
But, like,
as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item?
Why'd that change, I wonder?
Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do. Yeah, a deal. Is that good with you?
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
I am thou. It shall be with the birth.
All right.
All right. Now that that's over with, let's go.
Where?
Need, buy, game.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll.
Ah, you're back.
Welcome home. Where were you two? Just on the controller.
Well, fine. I'm going home.
That was boring. Just you wait, you won't be saying that much longer. What's up?
Hey,
Alright, so nothing doing tonight. I feel like I might be dreaming about it tonight.
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
So what now?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once.
All right.
Until...
it is time, inmate. someone gave him a watermelon. It's too big for us to eat, so he said you should call your friends over. Do you think Teddy and your other friends can come?
Nanako seems to want everyone to come. You decided to give him a call.
Watermelon? Oh, definitely. I haven't had any yet this year. I'm gonna call up the others, so you better not smack it open before we get there.
Luckily, everyone was able to come over. Nanako may have been a factor in their decision as well. I love that she's so included in the group.
Call everyone.
Man, a watermelon. Because of all the stuff that's gone down this summer, I completely missed out. So, where is it? The fridge?
Gee, Kanji, they invited us over. At least show some manners.
I really like the way
You
she
gotta
said
smack
that.
it open first.
Huh? Are we seriously gonna do that? We can't eat it if it gets all crushed. But doesn't it sound like fun?
And I love that Yukiko is into it.
I want to do it too.
I'll swing at it with everything I've got. The splattering fruit juice, bursts of joy, one night of love. The bitter sweetness of those days is the essence of youth.
That makes no sense at all. And dude, will you cut out those commercial lines of yours?
That's the essence of youth.
I'm home. Whoa, that's a lot of shoes. How many people are here?
Welcome home. Let's split the watermelon open.
She's so excited
Say
immediately.
What? Well, you see...
Oh, F. Had already been cut and shared with the neighbors.
Come on, Nanako. Don't pout. Everyone came here to hang out, right?
Oh, that's sweet. But
I'm really sorry.
oh,
It never occurred to me you'd want to do that.
oh, that's
Hey, Nanako-chan, let's do it again sometime.
that's a bummer for Dojima. If I could say, and like because when you do try to do something nice and then it ends up just like slightly not working out to the point where it's like disappointed, where like it would actively have been better for you to have not done anything at all. Sucks emotionally, you know, where you're like, oh, I tried to do this nice thing and it backfired and it shouldn't have been, you know, like that. Oh, I really feel for him.
Next time, we'll do it right. At the beach. Seconded!
Whoa, does that mean we get another chance to see you in bathing suits? Oh, but there probably aren't enough days left. We'll have to do it next year.
Next year? Will you play with me next year too?
Of course we will!
Oh,
You betcha!
You betcha.
Did you hear that, Nanako?
Yep. Thank you.
eventually everyone went home. Nanako seemed pretty tired too. She already seems asleep in her room.
Thanks for everything today. It's been a while since I last saw Nanako in high spirits like that. The case is finally solved. Now for all the... never mind. Save it for some other time. You know, you really made some great friends.
Oh. Summer vacation will be over soon. The film festival ends today. Maybe you should invite someone from the dorm to go with you. Yeah, but I don't want to go with Ken. Meanwhile, I'm trying to Tatsumi Port Island Station.
We meet again, huh?
That's because you keep coming back.
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You live around here? Fine, fine. Ignore me. I'm used to it. Hey, wait! Your hand! What's with that cut? You're bleeding!
What is it with you? Why don't you mind your own business?
But you're bleeding, for crying out loud! I think I got a hanky here. Give me your hand so I can tie this over the wound.
Why are you in such a panic?
Are you crazy? Anyone would freak out over this. You need to see a doctor. You want me to go with you?
You're weird. Chidori.
Huh?
That's my name. You asked, right, Junpei? I'm almost done with the picture. I doubt you'll understand it. But if you want to see it, then you know where to find me.
I do like this scene a little bit better in the new one. That said, not being able to see the character models really makes it seem like Junpei actually gave the handkerchief over compared to this version where it seems like he didn't. We're not going out with Ken. I refuse. Are you hey kiddo? Why does she want to spend time with me? I've been nothing but cruel to this child.
Welcome back.
Nope. No can do. Tanaka's not here either. Alright, what do you got for me? Oh boy.
So, we meet again, huh?
That's because you keep coming back.
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You live around here? Fine, fine. Ignore me. I'm used to it. Hey, wait! Your hand! What's with that cut? You're bleeding!
What is it with you? Why don't you mind your own business?
But you're bleeding, for crying out loud. I think I got a hanky here. Give me your hand so I can tie this over the wound.
Why are you in such a panic?
Are you crazy? Anyone would freak out over this. You need to see a doctor. You want me to go?
You're weird, Chidori.
Huh?
That's my name. You act? I'm almost. I doubt.
Okay, so I am gonna hang out with Ken just because there's nowhere else available on a Monday daytime. Or wait. I'm actually gonna go for level 3 of Charm. Or level 6.
Welcome.